There we go. Perfect timing, honestly, for YouTube. My thing just ended. Hello. See, we've got Neko over on the Twitch. We've got Fluffy Neko and Moldy Man over on the YouTube. How are people today? Yeah, no, YouTube just has been taking. I've noticed it yesterday too. It takes a good bit of time to start. I think you. To be fair. Ooh, hiccups. Yeah, it's been about a week for you. Didn't the other day Madamus also mention in his stream having similar problems? I think it's just an issue with YouTube Studios. Honestly, if it keeps up next week, I'll probably be starting. Just doing that for YouTube? Yeah. Probably starting streams just a little earlier, but like just on the starting soon screen, not even playing anything, just so it gets extra time to load on YouTube. I might do that to fix things. So that's weird. I wonder if YouTube maybe has put. Yeah, load it in. You were talking. Yeah. It like came right as it happened. So I'm not 100% sure. But we'll figure it out. It's like giant had to wait a solid 10 seconds. Yeah, no, it was like a solid 3 minutes I had to wait for it to fully encode so I could start stream. It's like a solid 3 minutes. It was my whole intro time. Yeesh. Pats. But yeah, I think it's just a problem with YouTube being YouTube. Probably just probably just a bug in the system. It happens. I'm out of YouTube. Yes. So yeah, today we're just doing some across the obelisk. Last time we got a new character who is all about mental damage and mind damage. Extension. The whole thing is Echo. When you play Echo spell, getting Resonance, mind damage +1 per charge. When you hit with mind damage, apply Insanity with max of 5 stacks. So we're running Echoes. Oh, they did have stanza stuff. I missed that. Yeah, so basically, it's all about playing and making people go insane and do mind damage. So we're running high health, defense, money, some speed, sight just because I could. And then I went mind damage into insane, also reduces the opponent's max health by 2. We're partnering her up with Maluka for the sake of just, it's easier. I'm not 100% sure where I'm gonna go route-wise here. But, we're running, again, Vitality Maluka just because it's such a strong carry. We're running Yager Tank, True Tank. And we're running Amelia. I haven't done stream with Amelia, but she's all about cold and spell songs, which buff her. So we're running a true cold deck with some energy gain. And then we've got some decent items which we're going to hopefully work on next shop, because I might know a couple things that will work with her. Might. We're running Betty. Yager again, we're running Wolfie for that early slow, as well as the event up here to get a free corrupted. And we're going to go for Yager's Axe, just like last time. Amelia, this is her item. We gave Riptide for some purging of buffs and some resistance and HP, because we're kind of a squishy team. And Maluka, Heart Amulet. I ran the Reverie because last time I did it, it was just really good. There was nothing wrong with it. I think it was just useful. I don't know how good this character is going to be, so we're going to find out. I got that obelisk event again. Damn. But we're trying to hit the boss's back, so we're obviously going up. We have a little bit slower of a team, which is also why we're running Amelia, because I have on her the perk where Cold also gives slow. Or gives slow faster. So we're going to try to slow down our enemies a lot. The big problem is we do not have much of a win con. She puts insane on herself, which, if I can get a card... Ooh, if only that was on her. We do that for the buff. If we can get some mental synergy for her. Let's get rid of their healer. Ooh, okay. Holy damage. Okay, boom, 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 boom. I just need to make sure I can remove her insanity. Let's do this. Ah, fuck. Two people I didn't really want to have that happen to. Look through the guards. So how do you get your things when you play an echo spell, gain a resonance? Okay. Have him target the front, as his flanking strike can target the back. I can add one to hand. And that's my resonance. Does it look like the plant side PVC? Watch with that sound. Alright. We could go Imp Altar. Bottomless Pit might also be smart. I think we'll go on Imp Altar. So, yeah, we do need to play it again sometime. Honestly, I think now that we have that TV up there, we can get to go do that. Like, go to maybe put like a steam machine up there, you know? Oh, there we go. Now the steam extension's working. We probably hit a trauma. There we go. Unlocked. Imbued. Ooh, infuse. Now that's good. That's a good... X equals your insanity. Reduce your... That's what we needed. A card that would reduce her insanity. And we can take this entrance. This card is honestly really good. I think I'm going to put it on her. Because I feel like she needs energy draw. I'm going to get money. I think money all around, maybe. Yeah, let's go money all around. I want to be able to have a big next shop. We need to kill second one. Big damage. Big Yager damage. And now... Oh yeah, this is why, because the traumatic vision affects dark. Who's next? I mean, these guys summon, so I realistically should be hard targeting them. The reason why I continue to target that one is I want their death to be before their turn, not after. How do I get spell swords? 2 or more cost songs. Got it. Not good. Ooh. I don't think we need it. That would be really good if I had Laia. But it's not what we're looking for. We can hold on to that, because if we go to round 2 no matter what, we should really go off her buff. Or you, because I have... Good thing a lot many enemies early on do insanity. I have wait, I have dispel stuff. I have vitality. This is going to be really good. Because vitality, or because she adds insanity to her dispelling helps a lot. And he's dead. So I need to keep that in mind. Cold Snap would have been good on Amelia. Ooh, level ups. Pillage is always... I believe I take Regal Cold, usually. Alright, what do you got? Mental Resistance plus 15. The next 3 Echo Spells gain an energy. Copy Echo Spell from your discard pile, put it in your hand. Cast your deals by 2, vanishes this turn. Okay. Echo's power. Insanity charges plus 2. The next 3 Echo Spells gain 1 mental. Copy Echo Spell from your discard pile and put it into your hand. Repeat 1 added and vanish. Interesting. Yin Ritual is probably the best. I doubt we... Yeah. Again, we'll take the money. Leave the basement. We hit the story time. Oh, no, the Eldritch Rift is nice. We take the Eldritch Rift combat. Because I believe we get something special if we get have Amelia in our party when we take the Eldritch Rift. This bad guy does need to die. Because what he's going to do is summon someone. Hopefully we draw a Winter Orb and maybe some AoE. So whenever I apply Dark. He needs to die, though, this turn. Because he is going to summon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Do that so we can steal his Fortify. That hit who we wanted. So that's good. Now, she can target these, focus the front two. I just also noticed she has really reliable healing. Let's use the all monsters one. Uh-oh, he took our powerful. Uh-oh. We'll get rid of the evasion. Okay, he is dead. It should still be an excellent, because no way she doesn't draw killable. Hit you, hit you. Ooh, another Scream of Resonance. Oh, Corrupted Black Karma is huge. Yeah, we got some good stuff here. Because of this. Take that. Ooh. All damage +1, but the two main types she does +2. You play a spell, add 1 and 1 instead of a total of 5 and 5. So it's weak to actually, she should... Let's do this. Let's not get greedy. Let's take the money so we can just have more to do in our next shop. But giving her this ring is going to be huge. Do the all monsters one again. Let's get rid of you because you can summon stuff if I'm correct. At the very least, these two easily are dead. Which means I can spend my time healing. Double upgrades. Nope, nope. Oh, that could be good, but no, no. Some heals is what we needed. You hit up for the similar combat. The hunter is going to go invisible, so he should be our target. I didn't get cards to target him first, but she should be able to do some damage. Here we go. Because he's dead. He dies to his serve next turn. Oh, he didn't go invisible. Fuck. I think we're still fine. Yager could do some vitality, but... There we go. There's his healing. Alright, blood for blood. That's your blood. Does the other one become theirs? No. You're supposed to do cold. I don't know why I would consider that. That's not good. That's not good. Not many good cards. We'll pick up Yager's things. Let's get him the cleaver. The rest take money. We adopt the wolf cub. For Yager's sake, for that corrupted one. And Amelia is amazing. That puts a bunch of stats on all of them. One of the best uses for Amelia in early game. Sure, she's slow as fuck, but... Let's get rid of you and start focusing on the trunk. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Rifty just murdered a man. Oh, here we go. All the damage. And wonderful. We have pillage. So Yager is actually going to be able to do something nice here. Because he can go rampage. Steal the thing. Hit this. Steal those two. Spoil because he doesn't have any negatives. Hi, Phantom. The fuck? Why did Smart Detection proc on that? Hi, Phantom, how are you? I got Automat. Weird. Ooh, more icicles. But Cold Snap is disgusting. Ooh. Wait, why is this? Pick one. Oh, pick two, and then cost reduced by 2. Let's take that, because that is a really strong cold spell. Apparently, Ooga Booga is a shot. I mean, have you seen... Courage the Cowardly Dog? Clearly it is. Alright, first person say color determines where we go. I will say last time we went green and blue. So if you want something different, red, yellow, or turquoise. Turquoise! We're going on the seas. I do like the boat act, which is the one where... First off... we remove those. You know you spelled that wrong. I might be a ghost, but that doesn't mean I'm a crazy knife person. But no, Courage the Cowardly Dog was where, yes. Wait, did that say raise? Or reduce? Okay. Let's get that Dispel 3. Now we can upgrade all this stuff. There we go. Alright. The one time you love Courage. Courage is such a good show. Of course I get Obsidian Dagger. I tried so hard last stream to get it. I tried so much, but now, this time. Butcher Block, we love that. Emotional Support Skull, yes. We take the Dimension Crystal. That is really strong for Amelia, and you guys will see why. You know what? A good couple items we grabbed. I think we take out these Shadow Mends. Because our build's not for Shadow Mending. I don't have much reliable healing. Ooh. Yeah. That could have been good for Maluka, but... Well, I'll use... Because honestly, we might as well get her the item slot use. Because it is a decent item. It's not the best, but... It's not the worst. It's a pumpkin. Alright, let's figure out where we want to go. I mean, another Eldritch Rift up top. I haven't done Monkey Island. I do want to explore the rest of these acts. Oh yeah, because they're fish, they got low mental. That is perfect for our build. I will say, this final, or this mid-boss could actually screw me. I could actually be in some trouble with it. Traumatize the monsters! Cast reduce, reuse, recycle on the enemy to make it go to the store. Find something plastic related, for example, water bottle. Force them to use it, recycle it, and find a way to reuse it since he's difficult to break the more color and can't do anything about it. LOL. Perfect. Ooh, another unlock. Vanishing Light. That's really good. But that's not our build. Monkey Island. Go see if... My snake tells me you're not trustworthy. There we go. And it is a good card, actually. I don't like how slow my squad is. Do I have someone who... Yager's gloves could be upgraded. I need to remember that in the future. Alright. Okay. I was worried. So last time, we had issues. Let's take that for the reduced cost. And we bully the little guy. And I believe... Oh, so let's... No. Here's me and Neko talked about this last night. Alright, so this is why Maluka, you want this Dimension Crystal on Amelia. I play this 4 cost. It comes back. I play it again. And death. And because that thing has innate, it will always be first card I can play. I don't need the resting. Let's explore the crater. Nice. We can go to the collector. We'll give him the horn for 1,000 gold. We go up so we can hit the thing. You sign to turn your grace weapon. To turn it into your grace weapon. Lol. No. So, I came up with a funny D&D spell. It's called Got Any Grapes. What it does is it makes it so you summon a lemonade stand. You pick a creature within 30 feet of the stand. And it must go to the lemonade stand and ask if they've got any grapes. If it does not, and then it makes a Swords of Revealing Light. It's a damn good Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's annoying as fuck to deal with. I approve. But, if it does not, then it makes a Wisdom saving throw. On a fail, or on a save, a bushel of grapes appears. Love it even if it's used against me, you have no spell cards. Yeah, it's such a good thing. But nowadays, it's like, it's gonna do jack all because Yu-Gi-Oh! Has completely turned into just turn 1 or 2 wins. Even if you don't use attacks, just effect stuff makes things busted. I guess I'll use magic cards to be fucking annoying. Exactly. It's literally what Yu-Gi-Oh! Has kind of become. It's just magic cards and comboing. Reduce your mental... Yes! Level up. Yager, obviously dinner is ready. Change the spell card type requirements of Eldritch Any card type. What? Change the spell card type requirement of Eldritch to any card type. Once per combat, when you reach 5 spell swords, shuffle all magic cards in your vanish to your deck with cost reduced by 3. Reduce cost requirement of Eldritch to 1. Is that her special card? Yes. To 1 or more energy, but spell... Oh, the ability. Oh. Change spell type to be any card type. Okay, but spell sword increase all damage done by 1 per charge. When you reach 5, put a Frost Stitch charge in your hand. Sadly, it doesn't tell me what that is. But this could be really good. Because... well, where is it? Frost Ray. I guess 0 cost Frost Ray. Get Ice Lance. Something that's broken is Contract with Exodia. True. Let's do Maluka next. I know what I'm going to get her. The healing again. You. Resistance max charge on you is increased to 8. When you're at max charge, the entire party gains energy regen. Which is really good. But when you get max resistance, each your mind damage... I mean, you're not really doing all resistance, so I guess that's not really that good. So I think we take that. We do another rift fight. Again, same thing. We gotta target the back guy. We do that. We sharpen. Blood Rain. Flanking Strike. Perfect. Get rid of your evasion. So that this does a lot. So Exodia's deck is really good. Another one I highly recommend. It's what I use in Yu-Gi-Oh! What's it called? Legacy of the Duelist is give me a moment. Phoenix Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. I don't actually know what it is, but it's like a synchro, or not synchro, need a fusion summon. But basically, you get the Winged Dragon Raw. Not Raw. It is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I use this wrong. A Yu-Gi-Oh card that where if you can negate. It's 28,000 attack, 3,500 defense, but in exchange, you can make it not attack, but in turn, do 300 damage to your enemy per card that is on the playing field. The amount of damage you can do with that is just so disgusting. I don't think we round 2 it unless we get a good card set. We round 2 it. Because by its turn, it's dead. Or we just kill it outright. And we got the ring. The ring is huge. Oh, actually, we got everything we need. If you have that one card that blocks one card from being used, like used in the battle tournament and Yu-Gi-Oh! And it probably has the auxiliary card, then they can just say goodbye because they just lost their chance. Yeah, that's really how it goes. Alola Lily, we give you that ring. You get another Rift Shard, honestly. Get that corrupted. You get a Cup of Death. How are you doing today, Lily? Ooh, I could go Tentacles. Let's go Tentacles. A worthy opponent. Do it, Yager. Fuck! Oh! You got Oreos? What kind? Why the... It's Neko. That's why. Regular kind? Just regular stuffed? Not like double stuffed or anything? Favorite Pokemon generation, go. Are we talking in terms of Pokemon or in terms of overall? Because those are two very different answers. So if we're going to just, in terms of Pokemon, I think it's generation 6, I believe. Yeah, Gen 6. Kalos? Yeah, the ones that gave us Lucario, Delphoxy, just overall some amazing Pokemon from that gen. Oh, Winter Orb's about to pop off. Lucario's Gen 4. No, I didn't mean Lucario, I meant Greninja. I just said the wrong Pokemon. The one that gave us Greninja. Which was Gen 6. Alright, please don't hurt too much. Honestly, not that bad. You prefer Gen 7. C moves are too cool in your opinion. Fair! I will give you that, but I was solely going off of which Pokemon game gave us the best Pokemon for their gen. And I think 7's pretty hard to beat in terms of that. Well, this was an elite, so I believe we're going to get some items out of this. Winter's Tale's always good. I think that's not, though. Turinator, motherfucker. Hold fast. Wait, what? Okay, cool. Oh, so that's how we get over here. Cool. Regular. Your favorite is not hit. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Oh, that Pokemon. Yeah, please know what Sparky Boom Man is. What? The Avatar character, right? Something powerful. Let's go for the Kraken. Holy items! Oh, beautiful small chest find. Kraken sushi. Hey, it's a thing for Neko. Oh, that's nice. I know people who would dominate with Mjolnir. But I don't think any of this is for Yager. Do you benefit from any of this? Not the most. You do, though. I'll replace your coin with a small chest. Yeah, Combustion Man. Yeah. Alright. I know I'm basic, but my favorite Pokemon, for those of you who don't know, is Eevee. And if you ask what evolution, the answer is Umbreon. Oh, fuck, they go first. Ow. Ow. Damage! But I am an Umbreon fan. Second place for favorites is going to be, Zoroark, though. Same here, what? With Umbreon, plus who does love Eevee? Exactly, who doesn't love Eevee? We need to get rid of that. Realistically, I think we'll be fine. Alright, Amelia, you need to lock in. Ray of Frost. Ray of Frost again. But yeah. And then I would say after, Ninetale, or after, Zoroark, I would say, Alolan Ninetales. I think is my third favorite. Ooh, unlock. 3 mind shards in your hand, cost 0 advantage, gain a mental. Put 3 that don't do it to me. That's a really good card. Because she has synergy. Sure, but let's go by, let's see how far, but only, let's go see how far. Don't want that! Let's go for the golden shards. The boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay. I don't know how I did that so easily. Do you enjoy Sylveon? It's part of your team of champions, but speed stat is so shit. Right. But that's why I like Umbreon. Because it's not about speed, it's about being a tank. That's the whole thing with it is a tanky boy. And all it does is tank. That's why I like Umbreon. It was in, let's take that. Let's grab the mind game. Mao! We're talking about favorite Pokemon over here. I think I have lethal for one of them. I should have targeted the back. Fuck. Yep. Don't worry, Naka. I know your favorite's mischievous. These two need more health. Not much for you. A good bit for you. One max HP. I'm gonna do this for the sole purpose of getting healing. Your second favorite evolution is Sylveon. then Flare, then Jolt, then Fate. Glaceon. But I don't understand why people are the way they are around Vaporeon. Because people are funny. Because that's all it really is. It's a meme. It's all it's ever been. It's just a funny... Favorite mythical. Ooh. First off, yes. Mythical. That's a tough one. Victini is a good answer. I don't know if it's my favorite, though. Because I am particular. I think I would have to give it... Because I had to pull this up. Your favorite mythicals are stuck between Metal Man and Sorora, or Sorora Shiny specifically. Honestly, I probably have to be a basic bitch and say Darkrai. Darkrai's just really cool. Alright, let's do this. I don't know if my team's gonna be super good against him, but... I mean... That's the problem with 46%, 41% mental. As well as just the debuffs he's gonna put on people. That's really going to be the big problem here. So if I really want to hit hard, I have to do it now. At 6, I could do 3. Let's do this into... this into this. Get some shielding. So all the things my build does not have, it's shielding. I'll start targeting the back. So I don't... He does damage the front guy. I don't remember what he does. He heals from it. Got it. But he did take out good... Favorite legendary. Oh, legendary. Is Ray of Frost worth it here? I think it has to be. Just CA blinding one. Yeah. I think it's going to have to go to... one of them. Off the top of your head, I think he is. Now, I just don't want to be wrong about it, because it'd be weird. Is the doggo a legendary? There's an unbelievable amount of legendaries. Yeah. Then there's a lot of mons you think are legendaries. The one with 100 pieces. The Zygarde. That's it. Zygarde. I can't remember if Zygarde's a legendary or not. See, definitely feels like it. That's a legendary. That's what I thought. We're at 4. 10, 50, and 100. Yep. I like Zygarde. Just because Doggo. It's good Doggo. We need to kill him so he does not heal. Let's do the Dispel. It's the strongest of the Aura trio. Yeah. Alright, front guy's dead. That's the one I was the most worried about, is dealing with him. get myself the Ray of Frost again. And all we're doing is damage. Because I have really strong target damage, which I think I'm having to play off of. 217. I think we win this, no matter what. Because we're just that strong. One thing I still find bullshit is you got Kyrium and Scarlet. Yeah, ice types are still super effective despite being a Dragon Ice. That's how it is sometimes. Oh, our Echo spells that repeat? So that's what it means by Echo? Is cards that have a repeat effect? It's bullshit. I got for Ice type, next thing you know, second round is 2x to Ice. Yeah, type charts are always weird. Alright, double upgrades. Garbage. You're not Ice. Nightmares, I could do. They cost 0 and Vanish. I could do this. I think I like my deck, though. Nothing here, really, for us. Poison Dagger would have been nice last time, but I think we just take the money again. More Pulse is normal is immune to Ghost. Ghost is immune to normal. Ghost is immune to fighting. Fighting is 2x weak to Ghost. Yes! Alright, red, green, blue, or yellow. Anyone got a preference? Think about Gen 9 stars are effective against each other both ways around the table. Yes! Anyone got a color, or am I just picking? Because, I mean, I know where I want to go. Number 2, green. Green it is. Where is... Yeah, the pearl is there. Can't read, so fair enough. Corrupted Butcher Block. Love that. Love that for me. Alright. Let's see if we can get... Cold Applies Burn. Oh, is that better than Cold Applies Mental, though? I'll have to think about that. I think so. Just more deep, because she's already applying a bunch of mental. But that reduces max HP per charge. But this is consistent damage. Damn, I could have corrupted it. I'll give it one more. Every turn cast. That's strong. You need a ring. I didn't get one. Cast reduce recycle on me? Dang. That's insane. Damn. Do I have any other cards to upgrade? Mindstorm I did. Let's do that. I wanted to change... I'm good. Let me see what other new cards you get, though, because I want to get some mental stuff. Those are the mental... Evocation is a must. Lol. You also should get an evocation. Because you guys need mana. You guys are mana magnets. Yager. Why have I never put bleed out on you? Hold on. I forgot you get bleed out. We do that. Evocation is going to be that. Because that is just the superior one. And we go. Eat your dragon ass. Lol. Alright. That's the rift. The rift puts me at the spider's lair. I do like that. I'll highly consider the rift into the dragon's lair. But right now we are looking for a dimension crystal, and that's about it. If we can get another dimension crystal, and then something for Yager. I'm sorry, it's pronounced Durgan. I completely... Yeah, I thought it auto-corrected. Get rid of the mosquitoes. She likes to be called Durgan. Why? I don't know. Pets for dinner. Yay! Pets! Because Durgans is like a slang word for dragon. So that's probably why, if I was to guess. Ads. I got you. What's that? Durgan is internet slang for dragon. Lol. Oomph. Another excellent bow, which we love to see. How the fuck? What? I won't complain. The pearl. We'll give the... Ooh, but I could hit a shop. Well, I'm gonna go here, so... There's no point. I want to hit that Eldritch Rift. Hitting that rift is going to be huge. We got some shield. Do. What? I'm fine with Maluka being hit, because that means she still gets her turn. I need to get some vitality on Amelia. And I don't need to attack more. No point in wasting it. Alright, you guys should be back from ads. I like our build. Our build is really strong. Should be able to get a corrupted thing for Maluka here because she gives us a voodoo doll. Another rift. Okay, back. Durgan is a slang term for dragon. That's why they're probably wanting to be called it, because it's technically the same thing. Let's get rid of that. That's 4 sacks, which is huge because we're already at our what we need. How do we want to go about this? I mean, we have a lot of... Now they're dead, so we don't have to worry about that. Now they're not dead, so we do have to worry about that. If I can get AoE, though... Damn. This is bug the community pulley popping out of the pumpkin. People love throwing his head around. Lol. Let's give her some extra. And dead. Wonderful. Pet Napoli. The community pet popping out of a pumpkin. People love throwing him around. Lol. Get healed. So she's at 4. I think we can do it this... That's supposed to have 5, right? That's at 6. Okay, that is a strong card. A corrupted winner's arm, but not on Amelia. Fuck. Really? That's a rift shard. But I'll take a corrupted cup of death. Do we go Spider Cave? I really want to do Spider Cave. Let's do Spider Cave. 6 or higher. Well, we take some... We get a debuff. We have to deal with poison, but I have Maluka, so at the end of the day, I think I should be fine. That, into that, into that, into this. Trying to remember if I have... I think I don't have a Popcat one. No, but I have Pedro. Pedro is all that's needed. Koopa can do anything, yeah, it chooses to use its powers to steal donuts. I mean, they're donuts! Of course! Winter's Orb is huge. And we Mana Surge. So spread out some more mana. And we don't need steel auras. Mow! 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 The evocation into a mine shard. Into this thing. To a mine shard. Into a mine storm. Oh yeah, we also have the blanket. Only a super called upon Arceus itself. Ash could have never lived to see another day. The point not even Ho-Oh could have done anything like it did in Season 1. Yes! Not needed, not needed, not needed, not needed. Alright, this slime needs to die. This slime, it could be a real problem. Thank you for double hitting that slime. 79 greed. It's a good start. Not enough, though. That fucker needs to die. Nah, but all we need was big, scary Mega Dragons come whoop the devil's ass and dragon with type advantage. Yes! There we go, it is dead. Because that thing could double all poison on all my on all my characters. And I don't like that. Well, this was an unfortunate hand, but at the end of the day, I have damage. Give us Winter's Orb again? No, but I'll take Ray of Frost here. Hydrate! Yeah. Give me a second. I haven't even opened this drink, so we get a nice little... and a stretch. Got it. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely needed that. Ooh. Take the Icicle Barrage, and let's get that hydrate. Water myself. Burnt plant. Fine, I'll have something watered adjacent. Because I don't have actual water. But I've got Hawaiian Punch. That's the closest I have to water down here. It's not a plant, he's a fluffy wolf. Exactly, I'm a wolf. Dream never stood a chance when I see Mega Evolution species. Growling. Or Kyogre never stood a chance, the other one. Palkia never stood a chance. Guaranteeing got Stamps while we would just have jets. Yes. Let's Bloody Rain. They're relatively... Who's the one going first? You are. You're not going first anymore. Dogs still need water to live. True. That's why I'm drinking something like water. Because it's the best I've got. I think everyone's above max besides Maluka. Yeah. Let's get her above max, just to play safe. I think this explodes? Yes. And that's GG. Loud Blaze Dog. Blaze Dogs still need water. Do feed the rich. This is why mental damage is important for her, right? Let's go Rip Force. Recollection. Mega Ray Ray in the crash of the... Not a brick! Ah! Not the brick. Anything but the brick. Wait, this one. You have high mental damage, lol. Mental damage. Damage by others gain a vision. That's nice. Mental damage +2 when you apply that. Apply to mental. Put Mind Shard into your hand. Sure! And Love Enhancer. Not the brick. So I'm on the bridge. You want gun? Alright. Here's gun. But also has spring damage. No, not the water! I'm sorry, it's not the water! Ah! We have more. Lol. Let's hard target one. I don't like two of them are going first. Let's try to kill the back ones, only one goes first. There we go. that sticker is indeed schmovin'. You go lurk. I'll try to have fun. Let's hit you with that. Get the spray bottle for Blaze and Echo. Someone else. I know who you can say because, you know, yeah, fair enough. Let's give you the energy. Let's throw that icicle. And Lance. His tail wags. The Waggas and... I'm so proud of how that emote turned out. Hit you with that. And they're both dead. Now all we need to do is heal. So, I could go take the... Why is that automated? Automat's just being funny today. It's a kid show song. Exactly, it's just being funny today. Alright, kill the big girl snake. I think because it has simp in the name, that might be why it's getting auto-modded. At least that would be what my guess is. Is it's auto-modding the word simp. Which, honestly, actually, saying it out loud, it definitely is why. It's really scrolls in my pants. Yeah, but the Automod AI doesn't know that. There we go, everyone's at good health. Holy damage. It's really a song I typed out. Oh, what didn't I know? Because it doesn't look at the whole message, it just looks at each individual word as instead of the thing as a whole. So why we need those Specky Boo Man on AI data centers. Oh, she used to not do with Paralyze. That's new. I don't like that. Anywho, she can slow down. Oh, suck if you have one beam built in your county. It happened. I mean, it's gonna not. Things are gonna backfire soon with them anyway, with how much people are protesting them. Just like how you have Salem, Oregon, who just put a guillotine out in front of City Hall to protest. That's how they got rid of theirs. Some loot. If only I wasn't running Rift Shots. Give me a minute. I must have messed with my auto mod accidentally. Because, like, with just how much is being auto modded. I must have accidentally, when I was trying to figure out how to do clips. Yeah, no filtering on swearing. I don't know why that, was auto-modded. I think it just is bugged. Anywho, which I terroring with this. Fuck. User bounce. Huh. Got it, that's broken too. I think I'll do a terror ring run next time I try out the character. So that could be really good. What's a trouser? I'm not sure. I just remember that's our code for how we got it to work prior. Hey, Neko, this is a you thing. Because you had to do it for yourself. Why is it not... What happened? That's coding for YouTube. Doesn't work the same on Twitch. Ah. So that makes some sense, I guess. So let's start feeding Yager all of our stuff. Let's target the back one. Damn, I have spin bugged. No, because it's not working on YouTube side either. It looks like. So yeah, it's just showing that. I wonder if they changed it. They might have. Give us Winter's Orb. Winter's Orb would be lovely here. Ray of Frost. Again, sure. That is good damage. You might sit with it later when you get a chance. Sounds good. I was hoping I would have hit her, but sure. Oh, dang. There it is. One day is fighting over how cute Ogerpon is. They'll catch these hands. Doing nothing. Because I don't know where you live. Well, Ogerpon is one of the cuter Pokemon. I need healing. Which sucks, as my healer is silenced. No. Luckily, Yager can heal. Just how long it's bonk? However long it takes. However long it takes till I get unbonked. I have 2 spell song. Let's get that up a little bit more. Now it frees. They get to chill out. That's that damn bonk edition. Yes, exactly. We revealed the AoE one. There we go. I think that's long enough. We don't take anything. Alright, we don't want Unholy We do have... I mean, we don't have this stuff. I mean, we have cold. Which actually, with how much I've been relying on cold, I think it has to be hatred. Yeah, firepower place. Lol. Yeah, cold would have been in the middle, which we really kinda don't want. Oh, fuck, Maluka's getting hard targeted. Oh boy. At least we have healing from Maluka. Is it really gonna make itself more painful for us? Sure. Now he's gonna take a lot of damage. He just makes things easier for me. So I just don't have to target. Alright, Maluka, you need to heal your ass. There you go, everyone's healed now. Yeah, everyone's healed. Hehehe. Yes, I love that fire emote. Fuck. I fucked that up. But I can recover. I'm just not gonna play anything. Bro, what? It's not even showing. What is it? What's not showing? Everything good? You never lost the points, and the email is just the name. What? Oh, did you redeem the get a emote for free? This guy is taking some damage. Unlock a random emote. Here, let me put it in myself. Is that showing? It is. So it's just on yours. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's never unlocked for me. How fun. Let me think. I would say I could test it, but, well, it's my email. Okay, it's fixed. Okay, I wonder if it maybe just had to take a minute to register that you redeemed it. That could make some sense. There you go. You just had to research. Okay, so it had to register that you did it. Got it. They're all poisoned now. I need a dispel. Oh, this mine sold. Wonderful. Now you have the T advantage. Yes. Alright, time to start dispelling shit. Oh, she's at 8, so everyone gets extra mana. Maybe the one girl from My Hero Academia drinks tea, closes her eyes to be smarter. Wonderful. I forgot to use that. Steal the aura. Steal the aura. And we will still be within excellent. Lovely. Da-da-dum. Not needed. Mana Gem could be decent, but I don't think that's what we're going for. Plus... What? You good, Neko? Nothing here I'm seeing. Alright. Let's go white, because I want to get the pet, if I can. There we go. I'm not the one to make someone laugh, so I somehow made my teacher laugh, saying, you're going to your own pace. You're going at your own pace. How should I have to know? Before anyone's pants, you're in an internship. Lol. It's offering me it again. Keeps doing it. I need a ring for Yager. Need a ring for Yager. Wish that was good. More mana could be not be bad, actually, for him. Let's grab that. But you need a Mass Dispel. That's Buffer. Curse. Dispel. Where? Does Dispel not have a symbol? Sworn did. Well, I have... Yeah, it doesn't... Okay. Just do Dis. There we go. So that Mass Dispel is going to be important. Does anyone else have less than an empty slot? Ah. Let's just keep going. Last year before you get surfed. Nice, nice. So if I remember, this, I think because I have her, I should be able to just go to it. Just cut him up. So our goal is to do a shit ton of damage to him. And he's dead. Oh. He's not dead yet. Now he is. Do that. Mind Shard. Do that. Mind Shard. Do that. And Mind Shard. But yeah, hey, nice. We're almost there. That's a lot of shield. There we go. There's our target. Winter's Orb, though. All the Winter's Orb damage. Alright, it's dead. You're dead, so we just have to focus on the front two. Ouch. Althea, I think, is going to be actually really nice for the final boss, because this is going to scale really well with it. And there we go. There we go. And I think we can still get excellent if we get the right spells. Grab this. There we go. Still excellent. Now, I will use Echo Magic to enter. This is her realm. So if we beat this boss with her, we get something. Use a spell? Thank the lords. All heroes recover 6% HP. All heroes gain 1 resonance. What the fuck? Also, god damn it, the ring's here. That's nuts. Do I give it to her, is the question. Actually, I think I've got it. Give it to her. That's ridiculously strong. I don't need either. The Mirror of Regret. Tomb of the First Hero. I want to know what that does. But also, they don't get buffed, which is huge for us. So let's just do our build. Which, a reminder for those of you who weren't here last time, this act is special, as it reads your deck and gives them resistance against your best damage. So it's a very terrifying thing to go against to start. Anywho. But because we dispelled the thing in that start, they do not get a buff, which they would all have resonance at the current moment if I did not get rid of that buff from them. And I would have not liked to let them have that. Our goal is to literally just knock one of these guys out. Oh! A raid! A lily raid! I'll wait for people to pop in. If people pop in. Well, I saw the message. So there's definitely should be a raid. Alright, there's an order here. I think it's that into meat. Into Feed the Rich. Into premium meat. That's 25. Okay. So that into gourmet, to rampage. I have a little bit of burn. Not enough to make a difference. How was your stream, Lily? What were we streaming? Your chat doesn't understand you and what rating is. Ah. It happens. Hi, Robot J, the creative spirit. How are you doing today? Take it you're part of the raid. Yaker, you have a lot of mind resistance on ya. Doing good, just chilling? Oh yeah, glad to hear. Yeah, what were you streaming, Lily? I need to get rid of... What the fuck? You were playing Fortnite? Fun. Fortnite's always a blast. I'm excited. I might have to do some Fortnite streams come the new season. So I'm really excited for that. Because we're getting, for those who don't pay attention to Fortnite, we're getting the gaming collection. Yeah, that's not good. Yager just fucking exploded. So we really need to start dispelling stuff. Let's do this. Right now, if we need to... The new season kind of convinced you to play Fortnite, so... Yeah, fair enough. There we go. Whew. Got it. I need to make sure I do not put a shit ton of insanity on a person. Recognize him, the ethereal figure. Many legends we defeats, you will deal with him. Boss fight? Or mini-boss? Okay. Gotta get rid of this guy. This guy is important to get rid of. That'd be sad. You'll be missing out. Oh? Why is that? There's something I'm missing? Vacation. You're gonna be gone for the whole time of it, though? So, I mean, it's gonna be a long time for it. Because isn't it, like, 3 months? 2 weeks? Okay. So you're not missing, like, the whole thing, but you are missing a bit of it. Okay, that makes sense. I believe that puts you within lethal, so I can start focusing on someone else. Plus starting a drop. You were talking about that, weren't ya? What the fuck? I need to get a dispel. That to max out our HP. Gorge. Let's go, just keep targeting the back, because he was the one who just did that. Yeah, Costco. Yeah, you were giving out samples. Yeah, so okay, I do remember you talking about this. Yeah. Alright, Maluka, I need you to draw a dispel card, or Yager is going to die. Do it again. Do it again. Sunset Costco. Hi, Jester the Meowstick. How are you doing today? Hey, I did say I needed this. Now Yager does not die immediately. How are you doing on this wonderful day? Oh yeah, Yager almost got his ass destroyed again. We do this, we do Mana Surge. Do Frost. Okay. Now we start targeting, well, whoever these icicles want to target. Fuck, I did not want it to go to them. They were the last person I wanted to have targeted by that. Anywho. Kaboom. Kaboom. Nothing special, I guess. That's Mind Sharks. Meditate is a beautiful card. So we should get some loot here. The dark one? Wait, we can get a dark one? The raid sort of worked? Yeah, it sort of worked. We can get a dark one here. I'm gonna have to remember that, because I don't know how to get a guaranteed dark one. So I can get another guaranteed dark one in the Ice Realm. So I'm going to have to keep that in mind for Maluka. That's good to know, though. That's a guaranteed corrupting. Again, we have to focus on the front ones here. Or the front one here. Because he's going to mimic someone and then mimic their deck. Any one of these decks could actually screw me over. So the All Monsters version. I probably should have swapped before I went into here. Let's buff up the Augur so he can do more damage when it's Feed the Rich procs. But I do have good damage going on here. Wonderful. We've got something. There we go. There we are at Spell Sword Dose. Please don't. Oh god, Yager, you need a Dispel today. Yager might die again. Well, we're just gonna buff Yager's HP and hope for the best. Meow meow. So unless... Oh wait, Maluka applies ice to herself, so in turn she's... Fuck. Flower noises. Wonderful. Alright, Maluka, I really need you to draw another Dispel. I said I need you to draw a Dispel. That'll work. I need you to draw a Dispel, though. Alright, Yager, you're fucked. I'm sorry, Yager. I tried. But your ass is grass. But honestly, I don't mind Yager having Death's Doors, because his job is really just to spread meat. Alright, oh boy. There we go, that's one problem done. another good. Nicolas Cage. Welcome back. There we go. More damage. Da-da-da. Don't need you, don't need you. Evocation is always good. Let's start the fight. We're gonna seal the Declaration of Independence. Hell yeah. Alright. This is fine. I think I have to play that first. Into this. Into this. And then we can do that. Alright. Oh, hey, the bug again. We give it a minute. So this happened last time, too. So this area is bugged, where it just causes this, where I can't play anything. So I guess I'm just gonna skip turn. It's not even working. What the fuck? There we go. I think I should start trying to get rid of the small things. Do that. So that was just such a weird bug. It happened the last time too. I don't know why, but it happened last time too. Let's steal that from you. Steal that from you. Wonderful. Well, the good news is Maluka's about to have some wonderful damage. I mean, you want it to be Ghost Rider? That's a good point. Ghost Rider was not as good in comparison to National Treasure. I mean, both were good, but National Treasure is a cult classic. Okay. Do that, do that. Wonderful mass dispel value. Wonderful value. There we go. And we want to try to get to Spell Song 5 to get this going. Which I think's going to... Oh no, it's you're you. Yeah, no, you need to fucking die now. Get the fuck out of here. Now, do a lot of damage. Wonderful, we're about to get a lot more HP. I think we can kill him next round if we get good card draw. I don't think we can kill him next round, because this part counted for that card draw. Still has a lot of insane meat. All the meat. And we double that. Actually, we do kill him this turn. Because he goes at the end of turn. He's dead. Just. He exploded. Da-da-dum. And we should get a thing here. Continue on your journey. Pet unlock? What? I was supposed to unlock Ashy. Give me a minute. Did I misread that? I went the wrong... Okay, that's it. That's what's at the Mirror of Regret is Ashy. Gain the time loop trait. If you already have it, then it can be activated twice per combat, once per combat when you play the Eldritch Discharge. Put a copy of it with cost 0 in your deck. Sure. Dark +2, Insane +3. Heal yourself for damage done. All damage done plus 25%. Sanity on enemies also reduces mind resistance. I mean, I already have good insanity gain, so I don't think I need minus feels. I would take that damage increase, though. When you play a heal spell card, Dispel one to all heroes. Is very helpful right now. Jade Chest. Might be a smart hit up. I'm gonna need to get rid of that Death's Door somehow. I think I do know a place where I can do it. But Maluka is now basically gonna have permanent Dispel on all of our heroes. So, I no longer need the Dispel cards either. There we go. Alright. So I'm gonna have to unlock the new pet another time. I wish I was thinking about going to the mirror as well. It's the funny part. We play Pillage. So we can fresh meat, steal the aura, use the meat, hit the gorge, hit that. Because it's an attack, I can come here, steal theirs, and then go give her some more health, because she needs it. Target someone else, please. Thank you! That's another person who's ready to die. All the damage. So, while we're kind of getting through this final act, I want to give my opinion on the new character. So I have some. Why the fuck are they this strong? Like, holy shit. Like, I think this might be one of my new characters to just play all the time. sort of strong. Like, this is insane. The damage output, if you have a good deck, it's just very easy, because you guys have seen, I'm not really taking any cards. My deck's been almost the same since Act 1. Speaking of 1... this is actually really good. Because I'm not really taking... like, because I have her doing the things to get rid of the insane. So sure. And then we go up to rest. And we continue forward. Alright, let's... but yeah, no, this character's... the new character's... her name is Althea. Her damage output is ridiculous. Like, just the amount of damage you can get in a single good turn with her. If you have the correct build. Which I usually... I need to remember that's a pick 1. It's just so good. Let's get some energy on people as we continue to target the front. And that's why we target him. Give us orb. Damn. Ray of Frost ain't bad either, though. So we do have a lot of people weak to cold here. Give you energy, give you energy for next turn. Yeah, because now they're all starting to get some insane. Her next round of combat should be nuts. Alright, let's do this. Just the amount of card draw he's gonna have here. Fuck. Alright. But yeah, no, she's definitely very strong if you have the right deck for her. Which is very easy to do. Like, I not even really had to change anything out. So I finally, if you play across the Obelisk, yeah, get this. This is probably one of those DLCs you want to get if you like a good character. I think we can attack them directly. Alright. Target the front first. Good cards out the gate. Thank you, Yager, for listening to me when I said we target the front first. That's 3 resonance. We need 5. Our goal is to get 5 resonance. Because that gives us extra energy regen. Winter's Orb, phenomenal deck item. Holy damage output on turn 1! Knocking that guy to half is huge. Hold up. There we go. And we are at 5, so everyone gets +3 energy. If I've read this thing correctly. Oh, wait, I need to get to 8. That's what it is. 8 is her max, lol. I mean, but we still are going to probably easily get there. Yeah, let's do it now. Thanks for hitting the back. Good cards. Do that. Now that her damage is mine, she is going to hurt. Now we can target the front again. These two need to heal up and get some vitality. There it is. Energy regen. Die. Here we go. So every energy I use, I get vitality. But that also will take damage, but it's not equal to the vitality. So therefore, he just takes a shit ton of damage with no reward. But I should probably stop now. Meat. Energy. Wonderful! Holy damage. So yeah, I was right with taking Amelia, because the amount of damage she outputs is insane. Anything good? Not really. I mean, a Night Veil ain't the worst, though. Probably put it on her. Alright, let's go up. So we don't have the stuff to go down, so you have to go up. The chapel gives us a card removal. Alright, let's start strong. Alright, good start. Good spread of damage. We love to see it. We just play our build. We try to get to our goal of Abe Residence. Just, what the fuck? I need to go to our damage, or not combat log. It is combat stats. 269 damage turn 1. That's just ridiculous. Again, we keep buffing Yager for the sake of get rid of his evasion. Please tell me I get Orb. No, but I do get Icicle Barrage. I will not complain with a Icicle Barrage here. Give you the scroll. There we go. Wonderful. So I think we win this 100%. 100%. I don't see a way for us to lose it, but we got some good damage. And we got this, which is going to be nice for us. Okay. He's back into Death Zone. But I don't think it matters. Unless we didn't get what we wanted. There we go. That was the spell we wanted. That is a 2 cost. And damage. And that's at 8. Which means we get 3 energy regen. Right? 8 resonance. But that is max game. Game, you're supposed to give me max resonance. Why the fuck am I not getting max resonance? Or giving the bonus? Maybe it has to be her next turn. So maybe it's not recognizing that it's at max because it hasn't been her turn yet since then. There we go. So maybe once I do this... Yeah, now it's at... Okay. So, it just had to recognize that it was her turn. Which is weird, but makes kinda sense. Chapel card removal. Do I just have useless cards now? That Dispel. You can have the apple. Yeah, because that dispels your insanity. We'll use it as is because we just have so much income. That's not even funny. Alright, next fight. Okay. So the black guy's gonna get his bleeding doubled. Because, yeah, he has 19, that goes 41. Not doubled, but... Oh well. That's an echo spell. So echo spells are a type of spell. Got it. I need to be paying attention to that better. Ow. Sure. I'll just mess. I hurt, I guess. We just have a really good team also, I think is part of the thing. So I know how to play each of these characters properly. That might be also adding to why my build is so strong. Because I know how to use everyone in their best form. So Yager's just tanking, Amelia just hits like a truck. Althea and Maluka, or Maluka's to just keep Vitality going. Feed the Rich value is going to be huge. Should get some healing, but... Now they're dead. Maluka, do your job. Perfect. Now everyone's got a shit ton of vitality. And this is also only level 1 version of her. Or level 5. So this card's going to get better and better. Was it that card? Whatever her starting thing is, which I believe is this. That Cold Snap, get those back. Because Ray of Frost value is always, well, wonderful. Transmutate to give our main focus of the stream's energy. We might kill this turn. It depends on her card draw. Actually, we do. You have a question? What's up? I'm always free to answer some questions. Do you want me to ask anything? Do you want to ask you anything? I don't think so. When I said hi earlier, I mean, I asked how you're doing. We also found out you were streaming. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. What is my favorite game? Ooh. Ooh. I think my favorite game, or at least the one I play the most, like, in my spare time, is going to have to be... Let me look through my stuff. So I would say I have a lot of games I like, but I wouldn't say they're, like, my favorite games. I think my favorite game, just in general, of all time, is going to have to probably go to Hitman. Just because it's just a blast, so much you can do in it, so much exploration and different routes and stuff you can take. It's usually a fun time. Let's see, what are you going to say? You betray our common cause. I believe you and I was cut from the same cloth. Last you choose Dark Path, so be it. Alright, I don't think I save our pets, but I think we still hurt. If I can get him down to like 2k health by the time he kills our pets, I feel like I've done a good job. Oh, so Echo Spell, I think, cheese. I has been cheesed by the Neko. Whatever shall I do? I is stuck under cheese slice now. Mow, 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 mow. We're nearing the end here. You have cheese outside too, Wilma. Oh? Oh yeah, my nacho cheese sauce that I bought. So groceries are here. Got it. I'll make sure to get those in by the time... or once I'm done with this. Got it. Cheese? I have a emote where people can just throw cheese on my face. It's a Twitch emote. I love that Twitch emote. It's one of my favorites, just because how silly it is. Cheese. Indeed. I think Neko has used that emote the most out of all of mine. Let's hit that. It's a cold snap for these. So I want to use my mana surge here. Didn't hit who I wanted, but that is fine. Silly wolf. I is indeed silly wolf. Alright, pets die this turn. I realized my problem. I'm not, like, stacking enough. Because I should have been targeting these other guys because they are actively healing him. So I need to start focusing on those guys. Because they are going to make our lives a living hell if I keep them around. But the good news is her damage is through the roof. So I mean, Maluka and her, they just do enough damage to do lethal. And because she hit 8, we get extra regen. Wow, that's that. All the damage. He still can heal, but because his insanity, he does get his, the amount of max HP he gets is getting reduced more and more. So that does help us out quite a bit. There goes our pets, sadly. Blood sausage. This is the most I think I've seen blood sausage get used. Let's target you. So you went invisible, which sucks because I can't steal from someone invisible. But I am fine. Things are about to hurt for them. Do this. So we can start using our mind shards on the back. Use this mind shard. Just keep on mind sharding. And there we go. DPS through the roof. And we are now at the point where we are bleeding mana. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do this. Grab these two. Because she should get the time loop again. Now all of his stuff's about to skyrocket. Now that he doesn't have healers. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, now that those guys are dead, his HP is just plummeting. Holy. Alright. We just hit that master spell because we have the energy to do it. Like, this is nuts. Take the winter orbs. Winter orbs. In 2 turns, he goes from full to this. He has too much burn for me to waste it. But I will use my other cards to try and get more out of him, but oh well. Alright. Now that I drew that... Alright, we lock in. We're almost there. We save our fresh meat. So if something happens to her, we're in trouble. Alright, 100 damage to start off is good, or 200 damage to start off is a nice little setup. Because that also puts her at 2 of 8 needed. Alright. We lock in. Should get rid of the clone because his clone's going to be helping him. Hopefully we see snow here. Ray of Frost. Sure. We'll put Martyrdom on Maluka. Give you the scroll. That. Blood Sausage. We do not get a food this turn, which is good. Which means we can get more Feed the Rich value. Do that, do that. That is at 5 of 8 in 2 turns. But we are at stanza 3. Just mass dispel everything. Play heal to get rid of you. Get you buffed. Wonderful. We're sitting pretty. We keep the Eldritch Discharge so we can get a second round of our buff. A Shatter, eh? Sure. Not gonna play it at really any point soon, but sure. Boom. 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 Right, those count. And then hit him with like a truck. Double that bleed. Wonderful. I think we're doing fine. Boom. Hit that up. And we're good. We hit stanza. He's giving us fatigue. I did not realize that. Well, he's dead. So I don't care. She has 1 energy. Uh-oh. Game. Game hiccuped. I don't care, though. So we get all of that back. Oh, she's at 8. Time for damage. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Call her Bailey Mays, because that's a lot of damage. Game borked. Game borked. Does not like that. Lately you feeling a bit scattered? Oh? Game borked. We'll just end turn. If we can get to the next turn, I bet we'll be fine. Like, you don't know, you're in and out of it. You know how it funks in a way. I mean, it just happens. Sometimes you just don't feel up to anything. It happens. Alright, now our Vanish pile is back in our thing. I swear, if we're stuck in like an infinite loop of synchronize because of that. There we go. I knew I just had to be patient. Can I get more bleed out of him? Yes, I can. 207. Wonderful. You got nothing to really drive it, motivate you? Well, sometimes that happen. All you gotta do is just... Honestly, it's just... Sometimes means you gotta figure something out. I mean... Nothing is motivating you. You should try to figure out something that could motivate you. Whether it does or not, you're not gonna find out until you actually try. Oh no, shield! And he blew himself up by turning his own insanity into dark. This should be good money. A lot of cards unlocked, including Kraken Sushi for Neko. Also a purple tentacle. Also probably for Neko. Yeah, good money. That means we're going to be able to do a lot more. Yeah, people you like to be around. Just things you enjoy doing. Let's see how you upgraded. So you went to 12, which means your starter card became blue. Wherever your starter card is. Here we go. As slow, and 3 insanity to a random monster. Sushi and Tentacle. But yeah, no, this girl is a blast, honestly. Really strong. I think after playing her once, I don't think I would change my team at all. I mean, Amelia didn't really synergize with her as much as I wish she did. So I might do someone else. I'm trying to think who else like synergizes with Mental. I could run Singrid. Sylvia's Archery. I mean, you did Leech. She could be good. Because she has her whole right side eggshells. I might... That would be a fun healer to run. I know Negalev, however you pronounce it, is going to combo with her really nice because of the Mental Leech. I don't know how to properly build him, though. So, not much I can do there. If I knew how to build him, I would. But that was Obelisk. Again, very fun. Always love it. Just a reminder for some of y'all, over on Twitch, tomorrow we will be playing some Mouse PI for Hire. I hope to see you guys there. It's such a fun series. Been having a literal blast with it. So I do hope to see you guys there. The strange people aren't really around. They really want to be around. I mean, me and Neko are always in the Discord. We don't care if you're chatting or whatnot. You can just hang out in the call and mute yourself, like a lot of people do. But we're always around. And we always like having people to be around. Don't worry, we don't bite. But, so yeah, tomorrow we are going to play, some Mouse PI for Hire, and next week on Monday we are going to do something, probably some sort of roguelike, or it might be some Batman. Yeah, I guess Neko does, but she only bites me, so that's count. Next week I have a few options. Oh, hi, Ken. Join just as we finished. I have a few options for roguelikes. It's either going to be My Infamous Dungeon, which is one I've been getting into lately. How Many Dudes, which just came out recently and is really fun. I did a demo. I played the demo on stream for it, actually. Or Roulette Dungeon, which is a gambling game where you play as cats. That's also a blast. And later tonight, me and Neko are doing some more Rusty Lake. Next week, I have some options for something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But the game, no joke, a few days ago, I had said, I had this game in mind when, for until the game I was going to do as a series next. I had a plan for when the game I was going to do as a series next came off sale or went on sale. And the very next day, the game I'm planning went on sale. So we are starting a new series next Thursday. It's a little bit different than what we normally play because it's a lot more open world-esque. And for those of you who know your series is, yeah, it is Far Cry 5. Yeah, she beat me to buying it. But yeah, we are playing Far Cry 5 as a series next. Very fun series. Well, very fun game. I'm excited because it's one of my favorites besides 3. But it's because it's 3. So we'll be doing that as a series. And then Friday is something, again, I'm not 100% sure yet. But other than that, I don't think there's anything else I need to say. Besides, again, I am technically sponsored by Advance.gg to tell you guys, if you are ever looking for some sort of energy drink substance or anything, for focus, hydration, sleep, because they have a really nice magnesium sleep blend that me and Nick are planning on buying when we have the funds. Use code Blazing Wolf at checkout for 10% off. But other than that, I don't think I had anything else. Yeah, because not really anything to do. It is really yummy. I've really enjoying the flavors. I've got the Dippin' Dots flavor coming at some point, so I'm excited. But other than that, until next time, because I have groceries to bring in before 18 minutes from now. So until next time, bye!